I hate to break it to you, but investing alone won't ever make you rich. There's just so much more to it than finding the best investment or getting lucky. So let me show you the most important piece that's often overlooked so you can start building it in your own life and guarantee your own success. So stay tuned. All right, market disruptors, welcome back. I have something today for you that's a little bit different than what I normally bring, but it's super, super important. Now, you know, on the Market Disruptors channel, we talk about disrupting markets, typically through investing, cryptocurrencies, explosive investments like that. But there's so much more to life before you invest. So Thursdays, we talk about investing. Tuesdays, I talk about before you invest. And so that's what I want to talk about today. It really sets the stage for what we're trying to do, which is really setting the stage for this whole channel. All right, so like I said, it's a little bit different, but it's something that you need to hear. I see a lot of comments. As you know, I respond and reply to every single comment on here, and I love engaging with you guys in the conversations and the questions and so forth, but I see a lot of people with the wrong expectations. And what I find in life is that when you have the wrong expectations, everything goes wrong from there. It's all about setting proper expectations. And so I want to kind of go over some of that with you today. And I want to just, we'll just talk about from a high level that, what success is for different people. Of course, you've always heard that money does not buy happiness. On this channel, we talk a lot about money, but money doesn't buy happiness, but it does open up opportunities, right? Having more opportunities gives you more opportunities, which could make you happier. It gives us back time that I could use to spend with my family, which makes me happy. It gives me back, gives me experiences. All of those things, experiences, time with my family, time to do the things I want to do, new opportunities, all those things do make me happy. And so that's what money really does. And so money is definitely not the focus of everything, but rather it's a tool to enable us to do those things. And like I said, success means different things for everybody out there. Some of you guys want to have a comfortable retirement. You want to be able to save, invest, and when you get older, you have that comfortable retirement. Some of you guys just want to have that lavish lifestyle. Right now, you want that Lambo or that Bentley, and you want to have that big house and the pool in the backyard. Everybody has their own different amounts. So for some people, you just want enough to go travel the world and cover your bills. And like I said, some people want the yacht. So it just really comes down to what that means for you. But the piece that I want to talk about today is, it was the title of the headline is Investing Doesn't Make You Rich, right? Investing won't make us rich. And really what that means is that investing alone won't make us rich. Now, investing does help us build the wealth. And there's a difference between rich and wealthy. Rich is making a lot of money. Wealth is really having assets that can pay for our lifestyle. And so wealth accumulation is done through investing, but investing won't make us rich. It won't make us a lot of money in the short term. And a lot of people are approaching it that way. It's not like a new job, right? It's about building wealth. And really what investing does is it magnifies what you save. Now, I say what you save, not what you earn, right? It magnifies what you save, not what you earn. So a lot of people get into this trap where they're high income earners. They make a lot of money, but they spend a lot of money. So as their income goes up, they get a bigger house, they get nicer cars, they go on more vacations, etc. And so it's not about magnifying what you earn, it's magnifying what you save. And so that's the big piece right there. It's about what you save. Really, that's the only way to get ahead is to live on less than you earn so you can save and you can put that money to work. And I'm going to get into that and explain how that works. But it's something that's done over a long period of time. Now, a lot of people, most people, unfortunately, they all think that there's this one big thing that's going to happen one day. I'm going to learn this new thing. I'm going to have this breakthrough. Something's going to happen. It's going to change everything. But the reality is, for most people, it's the steady, consistent things that are done over a long period of time, the ones that make the big difference for us. And so it's not about winning the lottery. It's not about getting lucky. Like I said, it's about those slow, steady, consistent things that are done over time. And that's what really makes the difference. And so, like I said before, the key is really about saving more, not just earning more, but saving more. But it really all does come down to how much you earn. So you need to be able to earn more. You need to be able to increase your income while limiting your spending or keeping your spending down so that you can save more. It's all about saving more, put that money to work. So you do investing for a couple things. Now, investing really, I look at investing in two different ways. One, I use investing to protect my wealth. Now, because of the monetary policies we have in the developed worlds, the United States being one of them, inflation is stealing your wealth. You ever heard like, oh, in 1913, that was $100,000. In today's dollars, it's like $1 million. Why do they say in today's dollars? Think about that, right? It's because they have to account for inflation. So why was $100,000 different then than $100,000 is today? So they're stealing your money. Inflation is taking your money away. And so you have to invest in order to make a better return to just make up for the amount of money being stolen away from you through inflation. Also, things that can happen is like market crashes, right? So all of a sudden the housing market crashes and your construction job dries up, or the defense contracts dry up and you lose your admin job in the defense industry, or whatever that may be. Market changes happen, and so we need to be able to protect our wealth. And we do that through a couple of different strategies, obviously investing being the big blanket, but we do that through allocation strategies, how we put our money into different things. But the other way that we want to use investing is to grow, all right? And that's what we focus on mostly. And again, we want to make sure we have proper allocations to do that. And it's, like I said, it's not like gambling. It's not like the lottery. It's not like I'm going to buy that lottery ticket. And that's the way I see a lot of people do it. So we want to take our investments and break them up into allocations. And we want to have some in some very safe investments, some into some more middle ground, and some into some risky investments. And then those investments, what happens? We've saved that money, we've put it into investment, and now that money is earning money. And so that is the key right there. The money is earning money. Now, some of the smartest guys in the world have talked about this. Albert Einstein, which a lot of people consider to be the smartest guy in the world, he says that compound interest, so that means I'm earning interest on my money, and then I'm reinvesting that interest and earning more interest on that interest. That's called compound interest. He said it's the eighth wonder of the world. That's what he said. Benjamin Franklin said it's the stone that will turn your lead into gold. Right? It'll turn your lead into gold. Warren Buffett, he talked about you'll never get ahead in life until you make money while you sleep. Making money while you sleep, if you don't make money while you sleep, you're gonna work for the rest of your life. And so those are the things that we're talking about. So you need to be able to earn more, focus on earning more, focus on increasing your value to the world, to your boss, to your company, to the world, so you can earn more. When you earn more, you keep your spending low so you can save more, and then the savings goes into your investment so it can do that. Now, I talk a lot about cryptocurrencies. Of course, I believe cryptocurrencies are the best investment that we can make today. And when I say best, I have to say what that means. So best has a lot of different words. I believe that the crypto investments give us the most explosive, the best return potentials out of any asset class. And we know that, right? Bitcoin's been the best performing asset class for the last 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, etc. It hasn't been the best performing asset. Last year was pretty bad, but already year to date, it's the best performing asset class again. So if you look at a small window, it was pretty bad, but overall it was really good. However, with explosive returns, with high returns come high risk, all right? You just have to know that. Risk and reward are always going to be balanced out. If it was high reward and no risk, everybody would pile in, which would bring the reward down. The reason why you get a higher reward is because you're taking on more risk. And because of that risk, we have to limit our exposure to that. We can't afford to lose our money, otherwise we're out of the game. We have to stay in the game. And so it is risky, but because it's risky, I'm putting small allocations into that. Now I'm getting huge returns potentially, but on small allocations. So overall on my total portfolio, it's not gonna make me rich. And so what I'm seeing a lot in the comments is people who think, they've put all their money into this asset and they think they're gonna retire in 2 or 3 years off of that. And it's just not realistic. That's not the way it works. Now, I'm a pretty experienced investor. I've been doing this for over 2 decades. My life is spent researching these things. However, even for me, as much time and attention I put into this, I don't put more than about 30% of my total investable assets into cryptocurrencies, which is actually a lot. It's a pretty high level. I would definitely not recommend most people do that. But I put about 30%, and that's high, that's risky. The rest are in real estate, gold, silver, energy. I'm doing a deal right now onto this big solar field that's going in right now on this whole nuclear power plant. If you guys want to know more about that, leave in the comments. I can break that down if you guys are interested to know more about that. But I put money into different things like that, but only about 30% go into those risky cryptocurrencies. And so even if I get that 500 or 1,000% return, it's not gonna I'm not gonna retire off of that, because overall my total portfolio, it's gonna help offset on some losses that I have in some other areas. So it's a long-term gain for me. But I wanna just say the point of this video is that you're not gonna get rich just investing. You need to focus on making more money, keeping expenses low, saving the money. It's all about feeding that machine, right? The investments are the machine that protects and grows your wealth. But if you only have a little bit of wealth, it's going to grow it, but grow it to what, right? So you need to feed the machine. You need to, like I said, increase your value, earn more money, feed the machine, find better returns in your investments, and then use the compounding interest. That is the key to getting wealthy, to getting rich, make more money, save more money, invest more money. It's simple, but it's not easy, right? We all want it to be like, if I could only find out the secret, it'd be so easy. But the fact is, it's usually pretty simple, but it's hard to do. Like losing weight. It's not that hard, right? But it's hard to do in practice. And this is the same, or earn more, save more, invest more. And that's it. Simple, 1, 2, 3. That's it for today. To your success. I'm out.